Okay, so yeah, that I got sick about a week and a half ago. I woke up last Thursday with kind of a fever and a headache, feeling really tired and congested, and then that only lasted a day and it turned into a cold. I did go to urgent care. They tested me twice at a PCR. I don't have COVID, but unfortunately what should be a tiny itty bitty baby not big deal cold is always a very big deal for me because I have chronic respiratory issues, I guess, that I've had since I was a kid, where every time I do get an infection, especially if it's something in like the chest or the lungs, it develops into bronchitis, which can last for anywhere from a week if I'm lucky to several months if I don't really take care of myself. I was kind of in denial and hoping it would only take me out for a week, but I think it's gonna be maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it really sucks to be in this position right now during the pandemic, because before I would still be able to do things and just kind of suck it up, be coughing in public, whatever. No one really cared, they were just concerned. But now, since it looks like I have COVID, I can't really go out and like see friends or go on the subway, and that means that I have to be a bubble girl until this goes away, which is not great when you're paying a lot of rent in New York to be hanging out in New York and you're just inside all the time. I think this gives me a lot of empathy for people who deal with actual chronic health issues and, you know, go out and live their lives. But I guess that's just how life be sometimes. Sorry, this is what I'm like when I don't see people for a really long time. Okay, let's play some games.
Bruh.
Welcome back to this edition of Combat Culture, and today we are going over...
Next. How's the lighting?
I don't know how to talk on camera anymore. It's been so long. Albie and I run a second channel over, well, my second channel. Only channel.
The main channel, you mean?
The main channel. Over at Combat's Culture. We do Muay Thai related videos, and we've been trying to figure out a good setup to take videos at night. We're gonna make it work. So, good morning. It's actually not the morning, it's the afternoon. I slept in a little bit. Albie left earlier today to go out to New Jersey because he trains with a Thai instructor out there. So he's on his way back now, and I think he is going to come kidnap me and bring me to Flushing with him so that we can do some grocery shopping, see if there's any Chinese New Year festivities going on. It will be my first time out of the house in 2 weeks. I think I've left this apartment twice, but I've only been like within the block. Now the question of the day is, do I embrace the hobo look or do I put a little bit of effort into this because people are gonna see me? I don't know why my first thought was to put on perfume. This is my olfactory custom perfume. It's called Wes. I made it here in New York. Still smells pretty good. Okay, I think we are going to be a little extravagant today, and I'm gonna try and put on some mascara. I straight up have not worn makeup probably for 2 months, so let's see if I still remember how to do this. Wow, how do people do makeup in a camera? This is so hard. No, I can't. Some cheek. Try some brow. This is my 30-second makeup look, trademarked by me. I think we're gonna go for the sweater aesthetic today. I really hope that transition worked.
a really easy veggie to make.
Okay,
Let's blanch it
let's get it.
with garlic. I'll ask Diane how she makes it.
Oh my god, I didn't see you there. It's been so long, I'm so sorry. You know what? Let's go to the living room, let's sit down, have a little chat, a little heart to heart. I will catch you up on what's been going on. I haven't talked to a camera for a while. I did create one video, I think like a week or two ago, but I haven't really been doing a lot of vlogging or a lot of other face to camera content. You can tell I haven't done this in a while. And there's several reasons for that. I would say the number one reason, which is not a new problem, but I've been feeling it a lot more lately, is that I live in a studio with my boyfriend. And I know it sounds crazy to a lot of people. I promise, for two people living in a studio, we are probably just about as frictionless as we possibly could be. But when it comes to filming, this is hard, let me tell you. I don't want to make excuses because I know other people have much worse circumstances than I do, and they find ways to film and upload every week. So I keep telling myself, you should be able to find a way to make it work, even if you have to get a little bit creative. I do think it is harder when you don't have your own private space to film in. Filming in front of a camera when it's just you and the camera is hard enough as it is, but when you introduce a third person who is listening to all of your mistakes and all of your re-records all the time, it can get a little much. And I'm trying to use this as a training exercise to not feel embarrassed and to be able to vlog and talk and do the things I need to do without feeling scared to do it. I think the same goes for like vlogging outside in front of strangers. You kind of just have to get over it. Although I have to say, I do give Albie a lot of credit because he is so supportive. He's never made fun of me. He's never made me feel awkward. It's all coming from here. And then the other thing that makes it really difficult about filming in this apartment is that we don't really get natural lighting in the winter. There's like this giant building covering my windows, even though they're huge and south facing, which means that there's a very specific window of time that we get direct sunlight in here, and that happens to be when my boyfriend is sleeping. It's just not really coordinated the way I want it to, and I know I'm complaining a lot, and I know excuses. Nah. The other reason why I have not been spending as much time working on long form content is because I'm actually doing a short form content project right now, and it is in the form of a daily vlog. It's called Project 50. Some of you may have heard of Project 75. This is another version of that. It's basically just getting yourself to wake up early every day, do your morning routine, exercise, eat healthy, generally do good things for yourself and do it consistently for 50 days and document it. I needed a little bit of a kick in the booty. I think I'm rambling at this point. I think I will start putting a lot more thought and effort into my videos come April maybe, once that project is over. But again, no excuses. Still gotta try and do at least something, even if it's not perfect. So we're here and we're trying. For now, I'm going to turn this off, turn it back on, and start recording a book review video I've been meaning to do for a book called 4,000 Weeks by Oliver Burkeman. I read this book and it completely blew my mind, and I feel like I need to share the message with everyone out there. So I'm gonna get going on that.